If a child is malnourished, unstimulated, unsafe, or excluded in the early years, that child begins life already behind. And when millions begin behind, the nation falls behind. That is why early childhood development must no longer be seen as a peripheral social welfare issue. It has to be elevated to the level of national development priority. Under Udan Pakistan, we are committed to moving from a narrow understanding of development to a more complete one, from bricks and mortar alone to brains, skills, health, and human potential, from short-term political fixes to long-term national capability, from survival to excellence. Because no country can aspire to become a knowledge economy while neglecting the formative years in which knowledge capacity itself is built. Human capital does not begin at age 6. It begins before birth. Human productivity does not begin in the labor market. It begins in early nourishment, responsive caregiving, language exposure, early stimulation, and safe environments. And national competitiveness does not begin in industrial zones through machines and technology alone. It begins in whether our children arrive at school ready to learn, ready to thrive, and ready to contribute. Distinguished participants, the encouraging news is that the world today offers us not only evidence but also tested models. The global consensus now points strongly towards what WHO and UNICEF describe as the nurturing care framework, an integrated approach that combines good health, adequate nutrition, responsive caregiving, safety and security, and opportunities for early learning. Countries that have made progress have not treated child development as the job of one ministry alone. They have linked health, education, nutrition, social protection, parenting support, and community systems into one coherent architecture. Chile's Cressy Condigo has become a widely cited model because it combines universal access to services with targeted support for the most vulnerable, because it connects health, education, and social protection under one integrated framework. The experience of Sure Start in the United Kingdom reinforced another lesson. Early intervention works best when services are brought closer to families and communities rather than waiting for crisis to emerge later. UNICEF's recent parenting support framework also underlines the importance of structured support to parents and caregivers from pregnancy through age 8. These lessons are highly relevant for Pakistan. We have already taken some important steps. UNICEF's Pakistan's 2024 reporting notes support for the launch of the Pakistan Early Childhood Development Policy Framework, which provides an important foundation. But frameworks must now move to implementation, scale, financing, standards, and accountability. There is, a study by Stanford University professors that all failed or sick organizations or systems get trapped into what they say KDG trap, knowing doing gap, that they know everything but they cannot implement their knowledge. And I think that's where we also today need to focus. There is no dearth of knowledge on these issues, but there is great dearth of implementing these ideas and putting them into action. So let us all, resolve that what we learn, what we know, we have to now, time has come to put it into action. Today, therefore, I wish to place before this distinguished gathering a more concrete national way forward for which we must all partner and work together. First, we must move from fragmented programs to an integrated early childhood development system. A child does not grow in departmental silos. Therefore, our policy response cannot remain trapped in silos either. Health, nutrition, wash, early learning, birth, registration.